Okay, guys, so next question, number 2. This again is on political machines. Based on source 2, which statement about political machine bosses would Thomas Nast most likely have supported? So, what are we going to do? We're going to look at source 2. And I'm going to take a minute to explain that your sources aren't always going to be just text. You could have political cartoons, you could have pictures, you can have diary entries, you can have newspaper articles. There are many sources, timelines. It's going to be in many different formats. So what I love about political cartoons is the creativity that the cartoonist used to portray these images. Obviously, in 2021, political cartoons are still going strong. In a time of so much unrest in America, you see a lot of political cartoons regarding the Democratic and Republican Party. There's some really great entertaining ones and also some really somber ones. So in this political cartoon, you see a man. He looks like he's dressed nice. He has on boots. He has that old school boss look to him. But in the background, you can see it doesn't look like he's in the best place. There's bars on the windows, and it's some old cement blocks. So obviously, he's in some kind of cell, which the stripes on his suit support that. But he looks like he's an old school boss man. Also, what's important to take note of is the fact that he is leaning on this bit of propaganda that says bribery and corruption at the top, and at the bottom it says right under her nose, every day in the week. And it has a little tidbit that says New York. So obviously this man is in jail, and he's representing someone important. Okay, so we're going to look at that. This is just highlighting the things that I said. And pay attention to the captions. The political cartoon was published by Harper's Weekly in 1886 with the caption, "The spirit of Tweed is mighty still, and even yet you don't know what you are going to do about it." So let's look back at our question. Based on source 2. So source 2 was the political cartoon. Which statement about political machine bosses would Thomas Nast most likely have supported? So this guy, Tweed, is the political boss that Thomas Nast drew a cartoon about. So look at your options. Sometimes it's best to take away options versus trying to find the right one, and that can help you answer your test question easily. So political boss machines were victims of political harassment. The guy in the political cartoon does not look like a victim. He is in jail, but he's just kind of smug. Just, he's so fat that his buttons are about to burst. He looks well fed. He's well dressed. He doesn't look like a victim. B, political machine bosses fought graft in government. It doesn't really look like he is being portrayed as doing that in this cartoon. C, they work selflessly for their constituents. Again, it doesn't look like he's working hard for anybody. It looks like people work for him. And then D, political machine bosses threaten the democratic process. Well, if you look back, it says bribery and corruption, which is obviously a very big threat to the democratic process.